What pursued me to pursue CND certification is basically just a better path for career growth. I seen that the cybersecurity field was so open and so open and so reliable on job resources. I just wanted to tap into, especially at the young age of 22. I just wanted to reach into that and build my career constantly off of this open market field, if you would say. So receiving my CND certification really created my whole career plan, to be honest. I had no outside look onto what I was going to do outside of college because I had to leave college early. So I was working as a deli slicer. And I really didn't have no insight on how to get things, where I would take my next steps and what career field I would go into. So when CND came into play, that really created that whole career path and growing in cybersecurity for me. So CND has greatly developed my career from coming from a help desk worker to developing to something as a network admin or network security manager. It just gives me the opportunity to do multiple things of different magnitudes in the cybersecurity field to expand, to constantly grow and expand instead of starting out as something as help desk and constantly staying there in the fact of no constant cybersecurity growth. So that's basically how it developed my cybersecurity knowledge and grew me in this field so quickly. So the main things that was just so perplexed to me was the multiple type of attacks that can come through when defending networks. In today's age, we're constantly lacklusterly on our phones, on our devices, just logging into things, thinking things are just normal, regular, but with the constant attacks that can be put out there to attack people, it just was awakening for me. Just understanding how easy it would be to access my information and disrupt my day-to-day life as I see it as though a lackluster environment that I'm constantly into. So things I learned at CND that constantly I have implemented in my day-to-day is mostly just basic network defending, phishing attacks, just things of that sort. Mainly, so with my job role, I'm a technical operations specialist, and we work with the escalator support team where we both handle triage tickets, things of that sort, handle wide scale issues, parent incidents, and with that comes with a lot of phishing attacks come through. So when phishing attacks come through, we are constantly reevaluating, rescripting things, and building upon that. So so just the basic network defending skills that I learned through my CND coursework has been big in my day-to-day life every day. So yes, I have other certifications in Certified Ethical Hacking and Security Plus, and basically I feel like those two certifications put CND on a bigger spectrum, more detailed things, more detailed explanations on the exact attacks, how to operate outside of things of that sort. So I feel like CND was that first building block for me in my constant growth from learning multiple perplex different type of cybersecurity fields and different type of security measures that are in place in the security field. Yeah, so I don't have any certifications in additional network fields such as Network Plus and Cisco. I feel like the CND coursework is big for people even outside of cybersecurity. Just as it being 2023, everything is done on our networks. Everything is done virtually. We're at constant jeopardy of being attacked, and just with the basic knowledge that's given through CND, I feel like that'll be great knowledge for all people of today's age working in any career field because of our constant work with on networks, different type of domains, things like that. So I feel like those security measures those security breaches and things of that sort should be a knowledge of all people. Oh, definitely. Going back to my last answer on my last question, just knowing these different type of attacks, the different type of ways to defend yourself, the different measures put in place to defend yourself, the way attacks can come at you. It should be known in all different technical fields, because in my day to day, I meet multiple people in different like application development, just different software engineers, and not everybody know every single specific aspect of the cybersecurity field, and not everybody know the different attacks that can come through. So I feel like as a whole in all cybersecurity departments, if not know, then they should be in place to learn that C&D course and learn the different things in place that can affect your day to day. Definitely. I feel like uh, network defending is probably the biggest thing out right now. Just being 2023, we're on as we're working right now. We're on different devices, different networks, things of that sort. Just by us being on this call right now, we're at jeopardy of multiple different attacks, and just leaving ourselves open. Everybody is constantly leaving themselves open every day, and it should be a common knowledge of how to keep things in place to defend ourselves. So I started out. I received the first certification I received was C&D. I received C&D April 20th of 2022. So just about a year ago, and I received C&D April 2020. I received C&D Certified Ethical Hacking and Security Plus all in April 2022. And I received my first job offer, which was a help desk for Baltimore City Public Schools. I received that in September. And then I just recently transitioned to a job role at T. Rowe Price for technical operations specialist, as well escalator support team support. So my career growth isn't the biggest because they only been about a year long, but I have been constantly growing month by month. We see my life basically changed last April. I received my first job offer in September, and it's just going to constantly keep growing. And it just been big for me. It made me see things and put me in place for things I never thought I would be able to do with constant career growth with it. Yeah, so I would recommend C&D to everyone. I feel like it's a baseline for a lot of different cybersecurity fields. So just by that being a baseline, I feel like it even gives you more insight, better insight than more baseline courses such as A+ and things like that. So I feel like C&D gives you more of that network aspect, more of that complex, detailed environment based around certain things. So I feel like that is a great building block and gives people good insight. And I feel like C&D gives a big interest when generating with the generating course. So I would recommend it to everybody because this is a great stepping stone to get your foot in the door, I feel like.